Hey guys, welcome to What I Ate Wednesday. I am out on the go. I've dog walked from about 8 to 9:15 or 9:30, and now it is 9:45 and I am on my way over to my mom's house. I have to pick her up and drive her to an appointment or something. So before I went dog walking, I didn't eat anything because I was in a rush, obviously, like I always am. But then I came home right before I had to leave with my mom. I made a weird green smoothie. It is a spinach smoothie, and I was trying to find spinach recipes or like spinach smoothie recipes, and they all say you should have either a banana or yogurt, and I don't have either in the house. I haven't gone grocery shopping, so yeah, I don't have any of those, so I'm like, hey, that's gonna be a really disgusting smoothie. But I made it with strawberries instead, and it's really good. It looks gross, like, yeah, it looks really gross, but it tastes excellent. I don't even taste the spinach, and that's the whole point. That's what they say, but you get the benefits from having spinach, but you don't even taste it. There's a cup of spinach in there. But anyways, I made Chad taste it, and he says it's disgusting, but I think he says that because he saw what I put in it. He already said it was disgusting before he even tasted it. He's like, it looks like crap, and I saw you put spinach in it. I don't want to taste it. So I made him taste it, and he's like, I don't want to taste it. I'm like, you have to taste it. He's like, no, I'm not tasting it. I'm like, taste it. And so he did. And he's like, I don't even think he had a sip. He's like, it's disgusting. And he's like, I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna do that too with bacon. When you don't want to taste it, I'm gonna force you to taste it. I was like, no, but this is good for you. Anyways, if I put it, or if I did a blindfold test, he would say it was a strawberry smoothie. I don't know, he was just being a baby. And I mean, it's true, it doesn't look the most appetizing, but yeah, I don't taste spinach at all. It's just really, really good and strawberry-like. So I don't know why when I made like banana smoothies and stuff, I didn't put a cup of spinach in it, because yeah, you totally don't even taste it. So yeah, I'm going to finish drinking that and then driving my mom. And another reason why I was like, oh, if I take it, then I won't be tempted to go to Starbucks, because there is a Starbucks right near the kind of doctor's office or wherever she's going that I have to drive her at. So I was like, since I have to wait for like half an hour, I'm like, oh, I'd be so tempted to go to Starbucks. But since I have this, and I'll still have this while I'm like waiting probably, then I won't be tempted to. So that's it for that, and I'm excited for lunch. I'm trying a new recipe. I'm going to try eggplant pizzas. So we'll see how that works. Okay, that's it for right now, and I'll catch you guys at lunchtime. So for lunch, I am having eggplant pizzas. So that's right, there's actually no bread or dough or anything. It is eggplant on the bottom. So you can kind of see on the edge, and you can see kind of in these ones a little bit better that are still in the pan. It is just eggplant on the bottom. So I haven't filmed a video on how to make these. I haven't tried them before, so I figured I'll try them, and if they're totally disgusting, I don't want to be like, oh, surprise, I have a recipe video on something I absolutely hate. So that's why I won't post it. But if they're good and I end up making them again for Chad and for me to have later, then I will do a video on them. But, oh, I hope they're good. My only concern is that the eggplant isn't crispy. I was thinking of maybe dipping it in like an egg wash and then in flour and panko or something, but that was, I don't know. I'll see how these taste, because that's a couple extra steps. And then if I don't like it, that they have no crunch really, then I'll try that next time. But let's give it a try. I don't really know how to eat these. Oh, it's actually really good. I mean, I put a lot of cheese on it because I love cheese, but yeah, it's good. I don't really like that much eggplant at the Chinese buffet restaurant that we sometimes go to. They have eggplant in Szechuan, and I love it because I love the sauce, but I don't really love the eggplant. They also have some carrots in there, so I'll take all the carrots. I do eat the eggplant, but anyways, I just wanted to experiment with eggplant, see what I could do with it. I almost think this would be more delicious if they were zucchini, because I love zucchini, but that's okay. They're still actually really good. So I'll finish eating them and I'll let you know what I think, but yeah, I think they're pretty good without adding any like breadcrumbs or anything. So I finished 3 of the little slices, and it was really good, and it's actually really filling. I was like, oh, it's just vegetables, but I guess there's cheese there too, but no. Oh dear, I'm really full. I really liked it. I think it had all the flavors of pizza minus the crust. It's almost as if you had like an eggplant, cheese, and veggie pizza, and then just kind of slid it off the crust. It was really good, but I think For me, I actually would make it again. I don't know if Chad would like it. We do really love our normal pizza. I think he may think it's a little bit too strange. But I really liked it. If you go into thinking like, oh, it's going to be exactly like pizza, obviously it won't because you don't have the bread or the dough part. But yeah, it was really good. So if you want me to show you guys the recipe, then let me know. Well, maybe I'll make it next week or so or something. But there's lots of leftovers still for Chad, and well, actually he only comes back at 4, so I don't know if they'll be good once they're cold, but he can reheat them. So for dinner, I ended up just having the rest of those eggplant pizzas. I left before Chad came home, and I didn't actually tell him that he could have the rest of them, so he didn't. He thought like I was keeping them for me, so then they came home or I came home and I was like, oh, I'll just have the rest of them. So that's what I had for dinner. And then he also went to McDonald's and picked up a McFlurry for both of us. So that's nice. It's a little snack size. And this one is a Smarties McFlurry. So I'm gonna eat this and then just relax the rest of the evening. And I know some of you were asking, Tripsy is doing well. She had her leg amputation. It's on the other side, so she is all shaved. But I decided to kind of document her progress or her recovering after surgery on her own channel. So her channel is Tripod Tripsy, so you can go check her out on that. And basically I was watching other people's videos and I was like, oh, it's helpful like looking at the recovery of their dog, so I thought that'd be fun to do. And then also as most of you guys know, I dropped my cell phone in the toilet back in December and I lost everything, and I was silly and I didn't kind of back up all of my photos, so I lost, I mean, the whole first 6 months of Tripsy's life basically, because I had just taken most of my pictures on that my camera on my phone. So anyways, then I was looking back and seeing kind of what other videos I have of Tripsy, and so I had some on my main camera, so I wanted to put those, or I wanted to keep them as well and look at them, and so I just decided to put them on YouTube because, I don't know, I'm into YouTube, so I make a lot of videos, so I was like, yeah, I'll look back at those if I have them on there rather than if I just keep them on my desktop, which is already like cluttered with so many things. So yeah, that's why I made the channel, and then recently I was like, I will put drop dates for Tripsy. So I'll show you, now I hold her, yeah, that's what it looks like there. But it's a lot better than it was, but yeah, just kind of seeing her recovery, and I mean, hopefully none of you guys ever have to go through that with your dog. Hopefully your dog is, you know, happy, healthy, not injured, or doesn't hurt its leg, but just in case, yeah, it's just something cool to see. So that is going to be it for What I Ate Wednesday today, a little Tripsy update, and I'll see you guys in my video next week. Bye.